I'm Elliot Kleinberg, and this is Something Went Horribly Wrong, a blog about bad writing and how to fix it. Segment 68, can't get enough of bad TV. Now, you readers kept telling us, hey, you've done several segments on bad TV news, but you missed this other dumb thing TV said. Far be it from us to deny our fans. Here's number one. The officer was a 10-year veteran of the force. No, the Horribly Wrong team honors the service and sacrifice of our law enforcement officers and has no problem with veteran. The problem, as with Around the Corner, is how do you quantify veteran? We're good with a 50-year veteran, but what about a 1-year veteran? What about a 10-year veteran? You see the problem. In dilemmas such as these, we often advise to write around it. So you can say, the officer, comma, with 10 years on the force. There you go. Number two, police have arrested a suspect in Saturday night's drive-by shooting. Now, all the way back on June 20th, 2021, we talked about how suspect has been misused for decades. Now, in this case, it was used properly, but you don't need it. It's redundant. Use the space you save to drop in more facts. Police arrested a 21-year-old Gotham City man in Saturday night's drive-by shooting. There you go. Number three, this was a story about a wealthy couple that were both found strangled, half sitting by their pool, fully dressed, with belts tied around their necks and tied to the pool rail. The story actually said police called the deaths suspicious. You think? Number four, Nancy, we understand the meeting's about to start. You're absolutely right, Jim. Here's a little inside baseball. TV borrows from lawyers. Never ask a question for which you don't know the answer. So when TV prepares for live shots, it arranges in advance the reporters' exchanges with the anchors. That's just playing it safe. But it's kind of silly when a reporter suggests an anchor just won Final Jeopardy. For once, we'd like to hear a reporter tell an anchor, no, Jim, you're dead wrong. Number five, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Well, this cliche almost always is associated with scams, but it's good advice. So if TV reports are doing a story about this, we might let it go in the interest of preventing more victims. Number six, an arrest has been made in the bombing that brought down Pan Am Flight 103 over Lockerbie, Scotland in 1988, killing 270. It was the worst terrorist attack on British soil. This is okay. One might say, well, the explosion was not on British soil. It was thousands of feet in the air. But the attack technically occurred, authorities say, when the bomb was planted on the plane before it left London's Heathrow Airport. Here's an aside. The Horribly Wrong team always has argued that technically the worst terrorist attack would be one where nothing happens. Sadly, incidents such as these represent the best terrorist attacks. We wish they were all bad. Next time, more dumb things sports people say. I'm Elliot Kleinberg. Visit www.ekfla.com. That's ekfla.com.